Rosemary Hartman, 22 New Street. I'm a 100% disabled veteran. Thankfully, I have not needed services of the EMS recently, but I have used them in the past. Being in the service, I know what loyalty is about. I don't know how many of you on the council have served in some way or another. And I'm really not going to go into it because what I'm hearing is just unbelievable. And I know that's why all these people are here. And if you go ahead with this decision to outsource, God help everybody in the town, because if there is one child, one senior, one resident, any resident, where the response time is not what it should be, where circumstances come into play, they can't be here if there's a natural disaster. My son plays football in town. Our EMS is currently there, and I have seen them there the whole time. They haven't had a call. But if we're going to share services, that's not going to be the case. If something happens to one of those kids, it's going to be on you. It's not going to be on Robert Wood. And I really don't want to go into the whole thing because pretty much everything I've been thinking has been said already. However, I'm just extremely disappointed. I have lost all trust, all loyalty, that you would go ahead and do this without making it known to the residents. And I don't want to hear that, well, you could have looked at the meetings or anything. This is a big issue. This is a life and death issue. So I'm going to direct my question now to the mayor, if I can. Mayor Polsano, is that allowed? I want to know if you knew about this back in June.
We all did, yes.
Okay.
And back in June, it was posted on my mayor's page about it.
Okay. And did you contact any residents about this?
No, basically posted it on the mayor's page that the council has authorized RFPs to go out.
But this is a small
through
town.
Facebook.
I don't want to hear about putting it on a mayor's page or anything like that. I mean, like, talk to your neighbors.
Public mailers.
Not even mailers. Did you talk to your neighbors?
Absolutely.
Did you talk to your friends?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Then how come so many people sitting in this room know you, but they didn't know anything about this until it seemed to get on social media?
No idea, Rosemary.
I'm extremely disappointed in you because
No
your comments were that you do not have a vote, and you may not have a vote, but you have a voice. I told you you have a voice, and when I posted that you have a voice, then you started to speak up.
That's when I have.
But you should have spoke. Somebody should not have to tell you. Sorry, I don't mean to finger point. Let me do like the politicians on TV do. Okay. You may not have a vote, but you have a voice, and you should have used that. Somebody should not have to tell you to use your voice.
I heard you, and once you said something, that's when I decided to listen.
It shouldn't be once you said something, once this one said something, once that one said.
Nobody's perfect.
And
exactly. Once you
but
say
Mayor, you were elected to be the voice of the people, even though you don't have a vote. And your voice was not heard back in June. It was not heard back in August, when this could have been put on a ballot.
It wouldn't have been put on a ballot because we didn't have the RFPs out with the numbers.
But it wasn't, the residents didn't even know about, did anybody know about this back in August? No. Back in June?
What do you call it? Sentinel did articles on it in June. I mean, I can pull up copies.
It's amazing how it was here and it was there and it was, but nobody read it, nobody saw it, nobody did it. And maybe it was there, but the thing is, did you see how it exploded on social media?
Oh, absolutely.
What happened to social media? Where was your voice on social media? You have a page. You have a page that says Mayor Nicholas Polsano. It doesn't just say Nicholas Polsano, it says Mayor Nicholas Polsano. Why didn't you put it there? My time is up, I'm sorry.
I did put it
there. Okay, well that's basically the point I was making. I'm extremely disappointed in you as well, because I would have thought that you could have handled this much differently. And like I said, I have lost complete confidence and faith in pretty much everybody up here, and that's it.
So then we, February 17th.